one other thing I was going to touch on before we did the other drink, and it was something to do with what he had just said about the glass of water and the.
Because we started with Seth MacFarlane. You said he always had a.
Yeah, no, it was really that though. It was really the acting
Yeah.
water.
With the dirty, skunky.
Yeah, it's cloudy. I
Yeah.
haven't filled it up. Ah, too bad.
Yeah.
In fact, I was almost going to say it out loud. But
Oh, out loud's the best way to say something.
I know, but then I went, oh, I'm going to go for that other story, which
Oh,
I've
yeah.
already forgotten that I said.
I said Mark Burrell.
Yes,
Well,
that's probably what I did.
It throws everybody off because then suddenly they go to their favorite
Never
Mark
give
Burrell
an
story.
amateur actor a
A
prop,
prop. Mhm.
and drinking water on stage. Oh, it's something about that. Anyway,
Shaking things. Anyway, I think we've milked this drink for all we can.
this
Yeah,
has been such an enjoyable drink, though.
You finished it.
I finished mine.
I'm saving mine because I want to do a head-to-head.
So-
at the end.
So the next drink is one we sort of fear. If this was A Christmas Carol by Dickens, this would be the Ghost of Christmas Future, wouldn't it? This drink would be the one we fear the most.
That's right. I don't know why I drink, but for some reason I fear you the most.
It's called the Modernista.
Yes.
The name scares me.
Yeah, and I think he calls it, Ted Haig, Dr. Cocktail, I think calls it the Modernista, because I think it's his version of a drink called the Modern Cocktail.
I thought it was the Maid Cocktail.
Maybe there's two cocktails, the Modern Cocktail and the Maid Cocktail.
I think it's page 209.
Oh, there it is.
What does it say in his little blurb there, Federico?
Well, you know, he's very conversational in his writing.
Well, that's
As
so
you
you
know.
when you're speaking.
No, I am not.
Oh.
I'm extremely formal, thank you, sir.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's like a letter from the Civil War.
He generally likes to speak in Old English. What a thou and thee. And
Forsooth, I am vexed by your attitude.
verily I say unto you.
What, you egg?
So, the Modernista, so Ted says, I must admit, this is my name for this drink, derived from the modern cocktail and sometimes called the modern maid. I thought the whole Scotch pastis interaction showed promise, but the results were bitter. I readjusted the proportions and added the rum-based Swedish punch, which you can locate through the resource guide, page 326, to make a sophisticated, if challenging, beverage.
All right, so this is what scares us.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the Swedish punch in here.
Yeah, no,
I'm scared
shitless.
of. Yeah, I've been trying to shit right now. It's not working. That's how scared I am.
But yeah, they say it's challenging, and look at the stuff he's got in here, and this is the one he says is challenging.
Yeah,
Tell us what's in it.
Well, let me tell you, and I guess it's a little challenging, but it's got 2 inches. If you measure it this much in a glass, it's about that much.
That's how it should be done.
I think so.
Drinks by height.
2 ounces. 2 ounces. It's like I've been drinking.
It is.
Weird. 2 ounces of scotch, a ½ ounce dark Jamaican rum, 1 teaspoon absinthe or pastis, Pernod, Herb St. and Ricard, all will work. ½ ounce Swedish punch, ½ ounce fresh lemon juice, and 2 dashes.
2 dashes.
2 dashes, thank you. Orange bitters.
Yes.
Oh my lord. I can't even say it. That's how challenging it is.
So if you were to make this drink, you would have 2 ounces of scotch in it just to get you going.
Oh yeah, it's just out the door. That's just to get you out on the sidewalk.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and so we've got the famous grouse.
Yes, we got the famous grouse doing double duty today.
Yeah.
How much speed of Swedish punch does it call for?
It calls for
Half an ounce?
½ ounce.
Alrighty.
So you're going to do one. So this is going to be our traditional. So do we want to stick with the Myers for this?
Oh yeah, we never did decide what rum we were gonna do.
Because this one only calls for ½ an ounce per.
Let's do the Kauai one in honor of you being in Hawaii.
Sure, let's honor me.
Yeah. That's all about.
And it was still a tasty rum.
Oh, it was.
And this is what it sounds like when you. Oh no, I'm with here. It's got
It's got the little zippy. Zzz.
Now, do you remember back in the 70s?
Oh yeah.
Anytime you opened anything, this is what happened to me. Not almost any time. If you opened anything that had like the little red plastic pull thing,
Yeah.
you would cut yourself on it.
Yeah, you got a little lead. Yeah.
Like I was afraid to open gum as a kid.
Well, you were an awkward child.
How much rum goes in?
½ an ounce per.
½ an ounce per. So another ounce
Another. Oh, yeah, no, an ounce if you're gonna
to double it up.
double it up. Sure.
Yes. No, all of the all of the ratios and recipes are on our webpage, www.gentlemenofelegantleisure.com.
That just rolls off your tongue.
I know, so what you're better off doing is going to Google. And then you start to type Gentleman of El, and it'll go, oh, Gentleman of Elegant Leisure?
Yeah, everybody
Then you
goes.
click on that.
Yeah.
And then it will take you to our website, and then you bookmark it.
Perfect.
Don't ever go just up to the address bar and type in www and then start trying to do it.
No.
You'll misspell it, and you're going to go to some awful phishing site.
Or here's another suggestion.
How, Dave?
You go to our new Facebook page, which is facebook.com/cocktailgents, and you can find a link to our website there.
Now, I was told by Dave Coyne when we started this thing,
Yeah.
he said, don't do a Facebook page. And so this is the first we've heard that we have a Facebook page.
I know, because I just did it today. Hence why you're just hearing it for the first time.
My goodness.
And the reason I say we're doing it now is because Instagram has certain limitations that I discovered. Are,
Such as?
well, you can't hyperlink anything, really.
You can't?
No.
Stupid.
Other than the bio section, which nobody clicks on. So that's why I decided to try both the new YouTube channel, gentlemenofelegantleisure.com, or not .com, but on YouTube. And you'll see some of our videos, and yeah, we're not getting as much engagement on Instagram as we used to. I think it's maybe the category of cocktails is becoming a little more competitive.
Oh, wow. So we're going to
So
throw in something else. World Cup soccer, perhaps.
Yeah.
That's maybe the feed we should be trying to
Yeah.
lure people in on. How much lemon juice do we need?
Let me look that up. Jason?
Thank you,
I'll
Fred.
Just go to my reference book here. It says a half an ounce per drink, so you need a full ounce of. That's you're going to be decimating the lemon crop this year with your constant demand.
Well, of course, this is the time of year when the lemons all get a little bit more pulpy and a little bit less
That's
juicy.
Yeah.
But we're going to get something out of here.
No, you just keep squeezing. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was a
you got
good
it.
one.
Yeah, that was a juicy half.
Oh, yeah, like if that was a sick kid, you'd
Yeah.
say, now you feel better, don't you? All right, now we've done this drink. We're having a fun time here, folks. I have completely lost track of what has gone into this thing. I've got the scotch in here. I've got the Swedish punch in here.
I know you haven't put the absinthe on because it's out of reach.
Okay.
Now it's
the
not.
absinthe.
And what else goes in it?
I don't think you've done the Swedish punch.
I did the punch.
You did the
Uh-oh.
punch.
Yep.
Bitters.
Not bitters yet.
So
Maybe you want to try without the bitters
So it's a
first,
tea-
and then
two-
add the bitters.
2 teaspoons of that nonsense in your hands there.
Is what it calls for?
Total. So it's one teaspoon
In the
per
recipe.
drink. 2 for you.
2 for me.
2 teaspoons,
All right.
which is a. I don't
Tea
know.
for two.
I think that's a furlong.
A John Furlong.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I do a lot of baking.
Do you? Oh, good. So you can free pour it.
I can free pour 2 teaspoons.
Yeah, I saw the. Yeah, we went to Sorrento's next to the our hotel, our condo
Yes, in Maui.
in Maui. So we started with a couple of. I think we just had Mai Tais so it's easier.
Yeah.
And it was happy hour, so I was like, oh, okay, we'll get those. And yeah, he just free poured the rum. He had 2 bottles of rum. He just went glug 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 glug. There you go, folks.
And I bet it was probably pretty accurate.
I don't know. Are you gonna shake this one?
You put it all into a shaker
Mm-hmm.
and you shake it. This is what it sounds like.
What does it look like? You know what's funny? My camera can't focus on you. You're moving so much.
I know, I'm like a vibrator.
No.
No.
Oh.
You know, you're like the flash.
Ask the ladies.
All right. Ladies?
I'm excited about this. Remember when I used to be scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No longer.
No longer?
No.
You've shaken the fear right out of you.
Let that be a lesson to you kids out there. If you're
Yeah.
worried about something,
Yeah.
maybe a book report, something at school. I
Yeah.
don't know what kids at school do anymore. I don't think they do anything.
Book
No.
report. They do a
And they
nice.
must still get nervous.
Yeah.
Shake a
But
cocktail. Don't drink it.
no, because you're too young.
You're too young, stupid kids. What the hell are they teaching you in the schools? Can't drink a cocktail? Let's strain this out
See
here.
what color this comes in at. A little sort of peachy.
Almost exactly what we were expecting.
It reminds me of the old Macintosh apple juice that Sunlight used to make. Same color. I don't make it anymore.
And look at that.
Yeah.
We might be able to top up these other ones here, just a smidgy mitch, biggy mitch. There we go. Okay, so this is a more sophisticated and challenging.
I can definitely get the
So
absinthe.
you do that.
Oh,
Okay.
I got the absinthe.
Whatever you want. Grab that one.
Okay.
Got absinthe on the nose.
I can
Yes.
smell the absinthe from here.
Mm-hmm.
This is absinthe.
Yes, that's a lot of absinthe. I mean, a lot of times you'll have a drink and it'll say pour absinthe into the glass, swish it around and dump it out. Can you imagine being the ingredient
Yeah.
that is dumped out of the glass?
Yes. Hello, vermouth.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Now this is fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
It's a licoricey.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people don't like licorice. I'm among the people that don't like licorice. But when in a situation like this where it's in there and I know that I put it in, I don't balk at it.
It's good for you.
I bark at it. I would maybe turn it down a little bit though.
Yeah.
That's my eyeballing free pour because I didn't have a teaspoon with me.
Yeah. Maybe a little heavy in the absinthe. But, and it's not very sweet.
Yeah.
No,
But not very sweet, I mean, it's not sweet.
no, there's no sweetness.
No.
But there's no simple syrup. There's no kind of sugar-like substance.
So if that's what you're looking for, look elsewhere.
Look elsewhere.
Mhm.
But Ted warns you on that. He says, you know, it's not going to be a sweetie pie.
No, but I enjoy this more than the Dr. Cocktail.
Oh yeah, just about anything
Or
with the
the-
Dr. Cocktail.
And I enjoy this even more than the Dicky Dicky.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah.
I think they are going to be tough to beat as far as drinks that you don't like. If you know what I mean.
It's so yeah, I understand why he says sophisticated.
Oh, it's challenging.
It's challenging in that if you weren't already a cocktail drinker, and I said, here's your first cocktail, little Jimmy, and said, I don't like these. This is the drink that my cousin Dave would have had the first time when he said, try alcohol, and he said, this is not very good.